Retirement sounds great. It's kind of like winning a state championship. When you walk out and you retire, your feet don't touch the ground for about a week or two, but then reality sets in, and so you miss people, but more than anything else, just so glad to be back with the relationships. Kind of a unique story in that I've, other than the few years that I went off to college, never lived anywhere else but Homerville. Been in Clinch County all my life. Graduated from here in 1983, went up and played really small college football. At the time, Georgia Southwestern in Americas had a little NAIA program, and went up there and played football at Georgia Southwestern. But after I graduated, come back and landed my first teaching job right here as an elementary PE teacher at Clinch County. Got right back into football as an assistant coach. Did 15 years here as an assistant coach. After 15 years, it met right in the middle. After the 15th year as an assistant coach, I became the head coach in 2004. Man, we might have set the bar too high, but I inherited a great team. Cecil left in after 2002-03 season, so I inherited Cecil's team, 2004. And we won state my first year as head coach, and then 15 years as the head coach. We went on and won it again in 2010. We went on a run of great athletes, and we won it 15, 17, and 18. After 2018 football season, obviously in May of 2019, I retired. I mean, this is just who I am, and it's what I know to do, and to be around these teachers and these students, and it's all I've ever done. And to step back in and be a part of the fraternity of the coaches, and not just our coaches here, but throughout our region and throughout our state, and reconnect with people, and to be up here, it was a no-brainer. The crazy thing about last year was we only had 4 seniors on the team last year. Which sounds crazy, and I was scared to death when I heard that number. So we only had 4 seniors on the team. We feel like if we can get somebody to somewhat fill those 2 guys' shoes, we think we're going to be fine this year, barring injury. We don't have a lot of depth. We feel like our numbers are going to be up. We're going to suit out more, but guys that are ready to play, it's a slippery slope. We're going to be a little more depth, but we do have a lot returning. We're excited about the guys we have returning. And it certainly has changed things, but we're still going to be somewhat old school. We still feel like the key on our defense is stopping the run. The game's won and lost up front. Physicality, but we got some great offensive coaches, and we're going to try to throw it around a little bit more. A lot of those guys, we're so glad, and every soul matters. We want every kid in the school to play football. Obviously, a lot of them aren't ready to play under the Friday night lights yet. That's our job as coaches, to have a great summer session and develop some depth with these guys.